Used to know, used to know, used to know. How could I let myself go? How can I hate myself when I don't know me?
Fucking longest line I've ever been at the post office. Why don't they have more fucking help?
She just needs help, I guess. Someone, not me. 'Cause if it's gonna have to be with her, I'd rather not have sex. Oh, the sex was terrible. Worst lay of my life. She was flailing all over the place. It was a car wreck.
I'm fucking sick and tired of the same old song and dance.
I used to
I
love
fucking
myself.
hate musicals.
Where did I go? I used to know myself. Where did it go? I used to know, used to know, used to know. How could I let myself go? And how could I hate myself when I don't know? You are the tractor you drove right through me.
How's the leg?
Been better. I just got out of the hospital 2 days ago.
I was wondering if you were gonna show.
Why is that?
Chug it out as far as possible.
I've been trying to work things out.
Hey, life's too short. It shouldn't be this hard.
Look, I realize we've both been going through rough times lately. Just try to see where I'm coming from.
Do you want to know what I see? I see a man who's living in fear. Fear of change, fear of quitting a job he hates, fear of getting out of the shadow of his parents, who he's constantly living in fear of, by the way. Fear of communicating any of this to his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Fear of moving on. Lloyd, am I making myself clear?
I was there for you.
Yeah, and I got better. I thank you for that. I mean, I love you for that, but this has gone on long enough. I guess I failed with you, and I'm tired of it. I can't do it anymore.
So that's it?
I was hoping this would be a mutual thing.
Well, how was work?
Kinda terrible. Not really connecting with my members. Boss isn't working with me on my hours. I'm moving, Lloyd. I got a job offer in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? Why?
Getting into the oil biz.
You're doing what?
I don't know, it's some kind of geology meter reader thing. I just read about it online.
You recycle. You ride your bike everywhere. You're a counselor. You help people. Like, you made me want to help other people.
Don't even know what you're talking about. Doesn't even matter. You have no say in this. You had your chance.
Well, what happened with your agency?
I lost someone.
What do you mean lost?
Do you remember me talking about Hardin? Of course you wouldn't. Hardin's a 12-year-old boy who came into our agency about 9 months ago. Had a rough story. Had autism. Parents gave him up as a baby. Been awarded the state ever since. Been in foster homes his entire life and shown signs of abuse, but we couldn't verify it. He had difficulty attaching to other people. Not surprising given his diagnosis and unstable living history. Lived in his own little world. Mostly fantasy, make-believe, but somehow I got in. He called me Princess Di, and I referred to him as the Wizard. He sort of became a light in my world. And he loved hot sauce. The boy would put hot sauce on everything. I mean, everything, you name it. Cereal, cinnamon rolls, ice cream. To get him to go to sleep at night, I would sneak a hot sauce packet. He would suck on it while I read to him until he fell asleep. He told me he'd give up hot sauce to me if I would just be his family. I lost him this morning. I went in, and by the time I got there, he'd been discharged back to the family he'd been taken from. DHS didn't have enough to keep him out of there, so they just gave him back to them. Can you fucking believe that? The one person you trust in this world, and I wasn't there to stop it. I couldn't do anything, and I mean, he was doing so good, and now it's like it's all for nothing. Wasted.
So you say you lost Hardin today,
Yeah.
and you got that job today.
Yes.
How long you been looking for this new job?
Since before you went in the hospital. So you never dress up. Why do you look like you just came from a funeral?
I just came from a funeral.
Oh. Who?
The guy I went to high school with. He really had his shit together. We played on the same soccer team. He was actually our valedictorian. Motherfucker enlisted right out of high school. You know, he saw that movie Aliens, and he always had the biggest heart on to go kick ass with the Marines. And he did. You know, he got what he wanted. Went overseas, saw the world. I imagine he saw some pretty terrible shit.
You two stayed friends?
Nah, I'm mostly just paraphrasing the obituary. We still talk to each other in high school, right? Had a lot of the same friends. He always said hi to me in between classes. You know, like I said, he got what he wanted. You know, served his country, got into adventures.
You died in combat?
No, he made it back. Married his high school sweetheart. Had a daughter. I guess he was working on his master's in education whenever he got cancer. It was real bad. It was kind of all over the place. But I just been thinking, you know, out of all those dipshits that we went to high school with, you know, out of all those assholes, you know, why him? Why not them? Or even me?
Life's hard, Lloyd.
It's not fair either.
I've done as much crank as I can do. Drug will tell you when the drug is done. Why, oh why, when I get out, do I feel that I have to drive? Drug will tell you when the drug is done. Well, send me away and take my keys, 'cause I'm gonna smoke all that I please. Till I shit resume and piss about seats. Slide me more methamphetamines. Hand me my rig, strap me tight, 'cause I'm gonna shoot up all damn night. Well, pour me a shot, you cut me.
Tired, Lloyd. I'm just so tired.
Well, the drugs say it's time.
Wait,
So, where do we go from here?